Hello, good evening.
Hello, very good evening. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. And how about you? How's your day going?
Yeah, I'm also doing great. Thank you so much too. And
Good
how
to
was
hear.
your day today?
My day today has been going great. Little bit productive, I would say, because whatever the things in my to-do list, so most of the work I have done. But yeah, still there's a few things is pending, which I'm going to do later after this session. Yeah. So what
Okay,
about you?
great. Yeah, my day is also, I would say, productive. I have office today also, but it was half day. So I got free after 2 p.m. So I was since then I was waiting for the this session. Yes.
Okay. So before we move forward, could you please introduce yourself as we are meeting for the very
Yeah,
first time?
sure. So my name is Savita, and I am basically from Bihar, but living in New Delhi. I am in working professional, so I am working in packaging industry. And as far as my hobby concerns, so nowadays I love to read books. So although I don't have these kind of hobbies, but I have cultivated over a time because nowadays I'm totally immersed into this language. So yes, I love to read non-fictional book, self-help books, and yes, that's a little about me.
Great. So we have a similar hobby actually, which we can discuss over. Okay. So do you want me to introduce myself also?
Yes, yeah, I know little bit about you. I have saw your videos with I think Rajni Verma, and
Yeah.
yes, and
Long
I
time ago.
think you have also like in Sunita Singh, Sunita Rawat, I think.
No,
Have you?
I haven't got chance to
Like,
connect with her yet.
but
No.
I have also saw somewhere else your video and English ARE platform. I have also saw your video.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, have watched me there. Yeah, so
So
I'm going
if
to.
you want, yeah, you can introduce yourself too also.
Yeah. So as you know, my name is Mahima Shukla and I'm connecting from UP. I have done my graduation. Currently, I'm pursuing my master, which is MA in English Literature. And simultaneously, I'm working on my communication skills. So, and I run a YouTube channel too. And as for my hobbies, so I am travel enthusiast and I love reading a book. So that's a bit about me.
Okay, so you are currently totally into YouTuber, like full-time YouTuber, we can say.
Uh, I can say like, yeah, nowadays I'm doing so I consider myself as a full-time YouTuber, but I have a different vision and goal also. YouTube I have started just because of overcome of my fear. And I believe it's work, then I will be very grateful. But if not, then I have another thing to do also. So it's not like I'm just only uh, dependent on YouTube as a, like I see my career on a YouTube. It's not like that. But if it's work, definitely I see.
So earlier you were working, right? Somewhere else in corporate sector.
Yeah, I worked there for 2 years, so I have a 2 year of corporate experience. Yes.
Okay, so why you quit the job? Is there any specific reason or?
Um, like as you already, if you have watched my video, so I'm not from technical background. I did my bachelor's and just in BSc, right? And was also in Hindi medium, right? So just
Oh,
because at the time when I completed my graduation, so I really wanted to do a job, like everyone does, right? When they complete their
yes,
studies, as soon as they want to do job. So the same.
yes.
And somehow, like we can say with the reference, I got a job in within a couple of months. So when I worked there, I learned many things, no doubt. And somewhere I can say I enjoyed also initially, but later on, once a day passed, so I felt like somewhere I was lacking there because ultimately technical skills also required, right? If you want to work in corporate. So which is something I had not had that moment. And later on, if I talk about my second organization where I work, like I worked in two organizations in my corporate journey. Second organization was also similar where I did operational job, like all kind of company back and work I did there. So that was work from home job though. So I enjoyed also like to last 1 year of my journey, I can say. Later on, when there was a time I felt something was missing because like corporate is something I can't work 9 to 6 for someone my whole life. I can't see myself there to work. Right? Everyone is like has a dream to do something there, which is something I had also since the day I completed my studies. So I wanted to do my own. So I thought like there are many things which I can do, but again, there's a capital required, right? I don't want to bother my parents to give me a capital to start something my own. So there's only one option left there, right? To use your
Yes.
skill, right? And work on your skill. So which is something that I after quitting my job, I started to work on my communication skills. So yeah, that's how my journey is going on.
Yes, yeah, it's happened in corporate sector. Like it's very tough, sometimes very challenging to go office and regularly, and we have also faced many challenges while working. Yeah, so it's happened. Okay.
Which industry do you
So
work? I didn't hear clearly that moment actually.
yes, I am working in New Delhi. Currently, I'm in New Delhi. I'm working with packaging, working in packaging industry. We are a manufacturer of packaging material. So I am working there in supply chain. But
Right. Okay. Mm-mm. So how's
yes.
your job is going on? Like, are you happy with your, are you satisfied with the job, or do you also have something to do in maybe future which you are planning to do for a long period of time?
Yes, yeah, I have been working, so I have total 8 years of experience now. I have been working since last 8 years, and my office is very near to my place. It's I can say like it's walking distance, so it's not very tough for me, and everything environment is very good. So that's why I'm working for last 8 years, and in this same company I was working. It's been 6 years. I have been working with the same organization. But now I also, because now I got married, I also plan for the baby. So I also think about like, well, we have like communication is very important nowadays. Like you must have good command over this language if you want to grow in your career, right? So I also want to work upon my skill, my communication, my English, speaking English, because I know reading, I know writing, but when it comes to speaking, I started fumbling. Earlier, I started firmly, but nowadays I'm working upon it. So it's been a 6 month. I have been working upon my skills. So I do reading, listening, and speaking. So for speaking, I use some application, CV application. I use and I do every single day. I do practice. But where I saw like I have every time I've connected with the new people, right? And we have to introduce ourselves, and many people are not want to talk in different kind of topic. They are not interested. They are only they ask only where are you from, what do you do, what are your hobbies, and then they disconnect the call. So we are just become fluent in introducing yourself, not about other topic. When it comes to unfamiliar topic, then we are not able to speak more and more. So that's what I think, like yeah, YouTube is a good option. Like we should connect with the other people, YouTuber and tutor, so we can also enhance our skills. We use more and more, and we also think that we also thinking about the YouTube channel. Once we have YouTube channel, then we can connect with many people, right? Like I have heard from somewhere, like you should, like one of the tutor, I think Ashutosh and Rajni Verma also like said about like if you want to improve your English. We have earlier, I think 6 months ago when I started my journey, then I also connect with Rajni Verma. Yes, and she also like suggest me if you want to improve your English, so you can you also like open our YouTube channel, and then you can connect with many co-learners and many YouTubers. They guide you the better way, or you also like have opportunity where you can talk in different topic. Then you have idea and you can use more words while speaking. So that's what I think, and I have shared like I have emailed many tutor like you and like Rupal. I have also shared
Oh
sent the
wow.
email to Rupal. Yeah, she is
She's
also speaking. The way she speak that hooked me. I would say that like the words she use, like very advanced words she use. she
Correct, right.
used. So yeah, I'm very like
If
I
I'm
would say
She's
passionate
a
with.
teacher, right? In government school?
Sorry.
She's a teacher in government school, I guess, if I'm not
Yes,
mistaken.
yeah, she is a teacher. A government school, I'm not so confirmed, but yeah, she is a teacher. I like because I have watched her many video of her. Yeah.
But yeah, you mentioned this thing clearly, ma'am. I agree because YouTube is something gives you what we can say, a platform where if you want to maintain consistency, you have to work every single day, right? So that's the reason
Yeah.
I guess YouTube is the best option. Whoever learning this language, they can simultaneously start YouTube channel. I'm not saying for everyone, but yeah, if you don't want to post your videos on public, you can hide them. So in that way, also we can do.
Yes, yeah, exactly. And this is the one thing you can do anywhere. Like you don't have to go, you don't have a specific, it's your own time, right?
Correct.
And you can do like you can do also work from home. You can also do other stuff. So
Give your
that is the
flexibility.
thing. Yes, but
Like
yeah, my main motto is improve my English because I have desire to learn this language ever since I was in college. But in that time I didn't do anything. I just think and I just procrastinate the thing. I don't do in
all
anything in
do.
order to improve myself. Yeah, I
Correct.
just think no, I one day I have command over this language. But yes, in this year I have decided I have to learn this language no matter what. So I just start. We just procrastinate thing. We don't like we think like yeah we should start, but we don't like. But we have to push ourselves forward if you want to do
Correct.
anything. Yes, so that's what I'm doing. All those things. Okay, so
So
what's your opinion? What we should do if I want to improve my career? How you improve? What are your
as a
approaches?
journey, ma'am, like how do you can say like I'm improving, no, still I'm improving. There's a lot of area where I have to work on, right? And I believe it's a long journey. But if you want to learn this language, you have to be consistent throughout your journey. It's not like that one day you do a practice of 2 hours and another day you are skipping, right? So it's not a matter of how many hours you are giving. It's a matter of if you are consistent every single day, you are showing up for practice. It's the most important thing. So, which is something I believe. And since then I quitted my job, I am can say I'm consistent with my practice every single day. I guess it's almost a 4 month. I hardly remember why I skipped a single day, like in my journey. So, which is something I can say. And there are many things which you already know, maybe reading, as you mentioned that you are already into reading, right? And watching something. And shadowing is also a very good technique which we can do. And I'm trying to do nowadays. Today itself, I was watching a podcast. At the same time, I am repeating, like I'm trying to repeat those things, right? And
Imitating and repeating.
yeah, imitating, we can say at the same time. So it's help us to improve pronunciation. Our mouth muscles also are ready to speak this language more effortlessly, right? And we can do. And there are many things we don't have to confine ourselves only in one thing. There are many things which we can learn. Maybe watch a
Yes,
podcast. Not only conversation video is going to help. I would not say there are many things because conversation video, if we are picking a topic, I guess, right?
yes,
Like discussing on a topic is most important thing, I guess, after some period of time, which is something I guess many people are lacking. The people often ask, "How did you learn this language? How long have you been learning? What are the things that's required?" I guess everyone's know in today's generation. Everyone has
yes, yeah,
mobile.
everyone knows. Yeah. If you
Yeah,
want to have a good knowledge, then you have to explore more and more, not have only conversational video. So you have
right.
the idea of different topic, then that's what you are able to speak. First, you must have the knowledge about any topic, right? So for that, we have to explore more. So I also like I also watch podcast. Raj Samani I follow. Yeah,
Yeah,
nowadays Raj Samani is a very good podcaster. Earlier, I also used to watch Ranveer Alavatia,
yeah,
and
myself, yeah,
he mostly conduct spiritual related spirituality podcast. Ranveer
right.
Alavatia.
Mhm.
Yes, yeah.
Like,
So
again, has started, and I'm not sure, but somewhere I was just watched his smart clip where he nowadays conducting a podcast with the small kids, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not
Yes,
sure.
yeah. Yes, yeah. Nowadays, I'm not a year, but yeah, one some of the video I like in
But
YouTube,
pop
like
up
they
with us.
highlighted, yeah, pop up.
Yeah.
So like I have, yeah, I have watched like with kids. I think yes, you are right with kids. So how do you like do speaking practice like when before joining the YouTube channel, before I started your YouTube channel, how did you do?
As you mentioned that one of application named CV, right? I also tried that application for a week, but I didn't find that much genuine. So I switched to Ace Fluency application, which still sometimes I use. You can try it also, Ace Fluency application.
Yes, I have
And
heard, but I haven't tried. Yes.
if you want, then you can try it just for a trial basis. If it works, then you can subscribe it. Otherwise, no need. You can stick with that CV. Otherwise, nowadays you are doing a video call, like conversation with YouTubers. So that's the best thing. So yeah,
Yes.
I used to do, I can say not used to do, still I'm doing whenever I get time. If I don't have initiation, like take example now I am having, right? But in case like there's a take when I don't have initiation. So in that case, I go and use the e-fluency applications. So what happened, as you mentioned, people often ask, where you from, what you do, and does most often ask question by learner, how do you um, yeah, how do you use what yeah, sorry, the question was that like what do you do in your spare time? This is the only question. What's your hobby,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
These are the
Leisure
only
time, spare time, people ask.
this,
Yes. Yeah.
right. Apart from that, because my like goal is I want to discuss in various topic, even though I'm not ready. But this is something I want to push myself to overcome of my
Yes.
comfort zone and try, right? So I get to know
Yes.
okay where I'm lacking, where I have to work on. So, but again, that's another co-learner are not really interested to talk over that. So in that case, I find difficulties. But here we can talk if we want, if the co-learner is ready or people want to talk. So yeah, we are good to go.
Yeah. So you also like take classes through English Yadi channel, right?
Nowadays, actually, I have paused my subscription because I subscribed for 3 months for 36 session, almost or 29 session already I have completed there. 8 sessions are pending because last week there was a festival right in our UP,
Yeah.
Raksha Bandhan,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
in a
Janmashtami lecture.
Janmashtami or many things there actually, and
Independence
it
Day.
was a small got together in my relatives' family, so I attended that event also. So because of that, I paused the subscription. I guess maybe next week I'm going to complete those 8 session, whatever are pending. So nowadays I'm just talking to my subscriber and who emails me and who just want to connect with me. So that's what I'm doing.
Okay. So you receive mail or you have also like you should all like you have to email some tutor in order to like conduct the session. How how would you do that?
Sometimes I also receive emails from their side. Sometimes I also email to some YouTubers too, like if they want to connect with me like that. So yeah, support way. Yeah.
Okay.
So if I ask you, like take example of accent, right? There's a US accent and British accent. So do you understand, like I'm not saying understand like everyone understand. So which accent do you like if you want to hear someone's podcast or maybe anything? So do you enjoy any particular accent?
Yes, I love mostly Indian accents because that is soothing to our ear, and we want to consume more and more once we listen
Right.
Indian accent. So I mostly prefer to Indian accents. Although I can understand also in British or US, but I don't prefer much. Sometimes I watch also, but I mostly because Raj Shetty, like Jay Shetty,
Chase
you have
chase it. Yeah.
Jay Shetty. Yeah, nowadays I am reading the book of that writer, Jay
Think like a
Shetty.
monk.
Think. Monk. Yes, I'm
I
reading this one.
I read it
So
recently.
yeah, so that's what, like, yeah, I sometimes I watch her, like, uh, watch him, and his like pronunciation, his accent is little bit in the
Okay.
British and US as a accent, I would say. So sometimes I watch her at some, nowadays I also watch Shashi Tharoor. He is a
Wow,
good
my
speaker.
God.
Shashi Tharoor. Yeah, so
Every,
I watch, like, yes, the word, the way he speaks, that is very like captivating, I would say. And yes, I some, yeah, nowadays I like 2 or 3 days ago I started to watch his video also. So yes, but many of the time I want to listen Indian accent, in Indian accent. So that's a money podcast. Like, yeah, many people are Indian, and nowadays I'm also believe on law of attraction. So I watch these related law of attraction video because I have read before this book. I have read The Secret, and there, there the author explain about the how law of attraction works, law of attraction and manifestation. So nowadays I'm also into that. So I watch these related video, this kind of video. So yeah, mostly in Indian accent, I can say. Yeah.
um, like, have you ever thought about that? Why people are crazy about accent to get accent to? Because I can see in India's craze also. They want a British accent or US accent. Because I guess our Indian accent is also very nice, and people like even from different country. They think like Indian, like the way we speak, it's very easy and understandable for all people, even from across the country. Everyone can understand our Indian accent.
Yes, yes, yeah, easy to understand even for beginner also. And
Mm-hmm.
because listening is more very important part, very crucial part, I would say, because I have been also doing all those things which require to learn this language, that is listening. I would like, I have already shared with you, listening, reading. So I would like, I'm mostly like, when I started my journey, then I started to listen, like listen for conversational video. I start from Rajni Verma video I started to watch firstly, and one of the tutor is also there, Surpi Goyal. Firstly, I watched their videos, and then I started like to listen. So the way she speak is like Indian, totally Indian accent. Rajni Verma is speaking in Indian accent, and then I started to uh, like consume the content and understand what she want to explain, and how she use the word, how she use how she pronounce the word, and where, like, how she use grammar patterns. So all those things we are able to understand. Like, understanding part is also very uh, imperative, I would say. And like, once you understand, then you are able to communicate, like, right. So more you listen, better your ear is familiar with this language. And once our ear is familiar, and so thoughts like transform into words, right? So listening, understanding part is a very important role I have observed so far. So like listening, so whatever you are able to understand in which accent, it doesn't matter. If someone able to understand in British or US, so they go for that. But like for beginner, like, I think Indian accent is best, I would say.
Completely.
And I totally resonate with like all like she started also from a scratch. Rajini Verma started from a scratch, and she upload all video, like started her journey when she start YouTube channel, and she also simultaneously working upon the English learning journey. So she share all her video, like earlier, like she was not very fluent, but now day by day, over a time, slowly and gradually, she is very consistent with their practice, with her practice, and now she become perfect. Now she has also many subscribers, like more than 1.5 lakh subscribers she has now. So yes, Indian accent is, I like, mostly I emphasizing Indian as accent. I'm not like, I just like pressurize and I focus upon pronunciation, not about the accent. If your pronunciation is clear, like anybody can understand easily, right? So we should focus upon mostly upon pronunciation, not upon the accent. Accent doesn't matter much.
Articulation is matter. If you are able to convey your thought and message to other people. That's most important because ultimately our goal is right. But
Yes,
accent, I can say I'm not denying it's not important. If you know accent, it's a good thing because why is it important? I'll tell you. Maybe in future, if you uh, have a plan to move another country, or maybe if you want to connect with someone because of your job, because of your some work, right, to foreigners. So if we don't understand their accent, how we communicate, right? So for that thing, actually, I have started watching web series, which is in US and UK accent. And earlier I was pushing myself to watch those things, but now it's very easy for me. I can watch and I enjoy, really enjoy. So most of the time, whatever the content I consume, which is most of the time in native speakers, like and I really enjoy. I
yes,
don't know why. It's not like I want to copy their accent. No, I'm happy with my Indian accent. But
yes.
yeah, okay, let's see.
Yeah, yeah, it's also depend on like how much, like slowly and gradually our like I would say like our interest is also change. Our
Yeah,
uh,
you're
learning
right.
style is also changed day by day. Once you become fluent, once you have a good command over this language, then we can go for that. But initially, like Indian accent is like best initially, who is for beginner, because
I know.
one second, I just
Mhm. Yeah, I also remember the time when I started my journey. I started with Indian, watching Indian like video, of course. There are many that time I started with watching many YouTubers. Not many, there are barely conversation video that time when I started watching. So I remember like I was using a subtitle to watch and understand Indian accent that moment, right?
yes, yeah, I'm
But
also using, I'm still
obviously
using.
I was,
Yes, yeah.
oh my God, but it's okay. By the time we can improve or it's how much effort you put, right? And if you are putting efforts every single day, so like result is, I can say, inevitable, right? You definitely can see the result over a period of time. It's not like 1 month, 2 month of journey. You have to at
Yeah,
least
it will
a
take
year.
time, right? Yes, because this is not our language. We are learning as a second or third language. So our mouth is not habit to speak this language. Our mind is not habit to think in this language. And many of the time, like we have 24 hours and 90% we use either our native language or Hindi. Because I am here in north part of India, New Delhi. You are also from like UP, you are from, right? Kanpur? Yes. So yeah,
Yeah,
we don't have environment where we can speak English more and more. Like once you do practice, then you speak in this language. Otherwise, like many times we use our native language or Hindi. So that's
and what
what
about
it
your
will take.
workplace now? Do you speak English?
Yes, in my workplace,
Right.
no, everyone prefer to talk in Hindi only. No one prefer to
See,
talk.
that's the
But
issue.
yeah, we have like in north part of India, like everyone prefer to talk in Hindi only. Like if we talk about in south, there like people used to talk in English, but in north, like no one prefer to talk in English. But yeah, we have some client who is from out of India, who is from certain part of India. So to whom we have to talk in English. So earlier I faced challenges. I was not able to even understand them because their accent is totally different. I as I told you, but now I am able to understand. Now I'm able to communicate with them. So yes, so it will take time. Slowly and gradually you will achieve the fluency. It not comes over a time, right? So but you have to push effort. You have to be very consistent. That's I have observed because I have started my journey. Like it's been like in the month of January, and I do practice for 3 months continuously. I do everything which required to learn this language, and then I quit. I didn't do anything for 3 months, like last 3 months. And it's been now a month, more than a month, I started again doing all those things. So that's there I have observed like consistency is very important part while you learning this language.
Correct.
So now I doing all those things. It's been a month, about to 2 months nearby. I do now I am very consistent with my practice. I do every single day. I do reading, listening, and speaking practice through CV application.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Do you have any plan to start a YouTube channel too?
Plan, yes, I have opened the channel, but I haven't uploaded any videos
I
till,
know.
yes, yeah,
Good.
because in last week, because we,
I would say,
yes,
honestly, I'm telling you, the way you are speaking is amazing. So if you already have created, please start uploading there.
yes, but I think like I'm thinking like what kind of video we should upload first. So I'm not able to concise the things like what kind of video I upload. First video should be like
Okay.
little bit.
Introduction, little by. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Got it.
Yes,
Hmm.
so like because I have also watched your YouTube like first videos and
Oh
you
my gosh.
have shared about your journey, right? Your
Even
journey you have shared about, right?
you
So
feel
I I
that
have watched in order to take idea like what kind of people how they shared their first video. So I have saw like many YouTubers. I have saw first video how like what kind of content they are speaking about, they are talking about. So yes, that's why I just getting the idea, but still I don't like summarize the things what kind of video we should upload the first. If you
of
have any idea, then you can suggest me. Yes.
course I will let you know, ma'am, if I get any, definitely. So session is about to end actually because already I got a reminder 5 minutes ago. So there's a few couple of minutes is left. So do you want to share anything?
No, I have shared all those things. Like if you have if you have any feedback for me, then you can
No, I
suggest anything where I'm lacking and where I
no,
do
speaking,
like
I
I put
guess
effort.
no, no, no. Like the way you are presenting yourself, it seems you are very confident. Honestly, I'm telling to you because even I remember like it's been only a month for me where I am attending like conversations with another YouTuber. So still I feel little bit nervous. But in your case, I guess you was seems to me very confident. So it's a very good thing actually. You can take a
Yes,
leverage of
yeah,
this.
it is my second video call. Like as I told you, first video call with Rajni Verma. It's been like it was 6 months ago. We have the
Oh,
conversation through YouTube, like through video call, and you are the second one. So
okay.
like after 6 months, yeah,
Really,
I
but
try again.
doesn't seems like it's been a 6 month you are having a conversation with someone on a video call because it seems like you are very comfortable with camera. You don't find any difficulties to talk. So, but it's good. Just keep doing this thing. I guess every week. I'm not saying because you are a working professionals for you to do this thing every day, single day, not possible. But I guess like on Saturday, Sunday, on weekends, you can try to connect with someone. So
Yes,
it
yeah,
would be
I
great.
can also connect in like working days after 6 o'clock. I got free. So yes, like, but yeah, I don't know like other opposite people are free or not at that time. So that is the main issue. Yes. Okay. So
Okay.
like as
It
you
was
told,
nice
our session is going to
connecting.
finish.
Yeah,
So
I
I don't
guess, yeah.
want to end abruptly. Thank you
Definitely,
so
right.
much.
I also do seriously.
Yes,
But I
thank you
learned
so
a
much
lot.
for your time.
Yeah, it's my
Yes.
pleasure actually. And have a good night.
Yeah.